Good morning. I'm gonna keep the camera over here because Abraham needs to go finish getting dressed. Woohoo! I gotta go to my doctor's appointment today. And I have to pick up some rebarb to finish the hoop house because the internet was not completely truthful on this. It gave me the wrong size rebarb to buy and it's not deep enough, so it's falling over. And while we're out, we're gonna see about some tile stuff because that's gotta be done. I gotta schedule it. I'm putting off scheduling it by a couple days just because I have to make a decision then to schedule it, and it's kind of nerve-wracking. But I think I'm just gonna go with like classic marble look, but with porcelain tile. My eyes are all checkered, so I think that's what's winning out. Is I'm not gonna do the expensive like waterfall effect of little pebbles and stuff because it's ended up costing a lot, and I'm really trying to budget it, so that's kind of where I'm at. Oh, you can see that we have our swing in that you've seen photos of, and I think you've seen us in the vlogs. I'm drying it out. It's actually been in here for like almost a week. I let it dry out in between rainstorms, so it was dry when it came in, and now I'm letting it dry out in the heat before I put it in the garage because I wanted it to be really, really thoroughly dry. And the garage does hold some damp, just like the average amount of an insulated garage. So, but I'm sad to see this guy go because I really like it, but it gets too stormy and windy and wet here, so it's gotta go. It is really dark this morning. It is not super early or anything. I woke up at 6 a.m. and I was up from... I woke up even later. Yeah, I woke up at 6 a.m. and was just totally up, and I had a really nice time. I didn't make myself do any work. I just kind of laid around and thought about some work projects, some book plot lines that I needed to think about. And it was so lovely because of lockdown, I haven't had any me time to think, right? It's just been together all the time. Woohoo, lots of stuff to get in. And it was really nice to just have a couple hours before he woke up of just thinking, psychologically, it felt really good to have that space and give myself that time. And then I went back to sleep for like, I don't know, an hour or something, and had weird fun dreams. Yeah, I love that. So if you need a reminder, try to carve out the space, but sometimes you just don't get it, especially right now, I gotta say. Oh my. Okay, I've gotta go take all my anti-allergy medicine, so I'm being hit by a pool. No, we don't have a pool. We just have a pool noodle. Oh, and then I gotta get us ready to go. Oh yeah. Oh, careful, my love. We were supposed to meet up with my brother and his little pod today, but that just didn't end up working. It ended up, they weren't gonna be where I thought they were gonna be, and so it was gonna be a ton of driving on my end, and so we just kind of were like, we're just skipping it for now. We're kind of getting into that flu season now, where a lot of hospitals in the country are at 180% to 100% capacity, and so I'm just being super extra cautious. And he's struggling too because oh yeah, his roommate is not being safe, and he works in elder care while he's going through nursing school, and so it's just this difficult situation for him and for everybody in the pod because we're all just kind of keeping our space until something gets worked out. My hair is still wet, even though I washed it all last night. It's so damp, even with the heat on, that my hair is still wet. Okay, biscuits, let's get this day started. Oh, I'm in my new maternity sweater. Look at that. Isn't that comfy? It's a terribly unflattering angle. And my maternity pants. Ooh, oh no, I'm almost out of battery. They're so comfy. I'm so glad that I went ahead and did it, because now, I'm like at that halfway point. And I thought, oh, I didn't need any maternity clothes last time, not until like third trimester. I'm so glad I did it earlier this year, or this time, I mean, because it's so much more comfortable. I just to go out, right? If I'm at home in my sweats, whatever, they fit. They're stretchy, but just to go out and like have clothes that cover things and things that my belly's not popping out. It's nice. Okay, my camera's beeping. Oh my God, I haven't slept in here in like 2 weeks. This is the week where all the demo stuff, or not demo, the mold remediation demo is being done, the combo. And just to come in here, because I keep some of my equipment in my bedroom, like my extra batteries, it smells of mold. So we've been sleeping in the other bedroom which is a smaller bed. But you know what? As I smell it in here, you can smell the mildew, so it'll be so nice to get that done. Oh my goodness. It's nerve-wracking. It's so much to do at a schedule. I have jam-packed stuff all this week trying to schedule things, which I will bring you biscuits along. Okay, must get my other battery. Must get going for... It's a kind of home life day, isn't it? We aren't at home, but we're doing stuff to make our home cozier. Oh yes, I'm gonna have a little eggnog because I'm naughty. But in our brand new, these are just launching, One Tough Squeeze from Bee and Saucy mugs. I love them. We have this design in these mugs. You can get it in this size or in the jumbo size. And then we also have it in these really fun kind of baseball style great tees, which are super comfy. I have one as a nightshirt. It's awesome to sleep in. Yum, don't mind if I do. So feel free, click on over to the merch. I always link it down below. And you can order yours and send me photos. I love seeing you biscuits drinking out of our mugs and wearing our tees and hats. It makes me so happy. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick sip of this. Going a bit slower this morning than I would like. And I think I'm just gonna have a granola bar because as unexciting as that is, I just don't know if I feel like eating a ton of food this morning. I think I eat my most at night. That's when I get my hungriest. But I have to keep my tummy settled, so I think that's breakfast. Okay, hold on.
You know, all those other sounds are movements.
That's so cool. Oh yeah, good appointment. So I wanted to show you kind of a little bit of the measurement and heartbeat. I thought that would be fun. And now it is time to go do a few errands and then head home. Isn't that right, Bubba Goon? Oh yeah. Okay, we're back. Woohoo! It is so cold. Had somebody come out and give me a quote for cutting the top of a tree that has died in my yard, and I'm scared. I'm scared of how much that quote's gonna be. I'm running the bath for Bubba Goo because while we were getting that quote out, he was playing in the mud. You can see behind me, I brought in some big giant boxes that we got things in, and I'm using them to build forts. Oh yeah, because They're basically the size of an apartment. They're huge boxes for tiny things, but Abraham loves them. Like, they're better presents than anything I could buy him. Oh, I am going to start thinking about what to make for dinner, even though it's only 3. But I feel like I should think about that. I don't know. I do not feel like cooking. I feel like today ended up being a long day. We went and picked up a whole bunch of stuff at the hardware store that I needed for my DIY projects, and then this week we're kind of hitting the ground running with all the projects that have to be quoted and budgeted for and done this coming month in November. Oh my god, I can't believe it's almost November. That is crazy. Yeah, I think that we probably won't go out shopping again until after Halloween, because I picked up a few groceries while we were out, just because we were out, and now I kind of feel like we're just gonna hunker down and get stuff done around the house. I have a little bit of candy that I bought at the grocery store. I bought a small bag, and I'm just gonna have them trick or treat around the yard and kind of keep it easy and simple. So yeah, we'll see how Halloween goes. I'll think about whether we film that. I don't know. It's gonna be dark. He wants to do it at night, so it might not be anything I can film, but I like sharing it just because I feel like, you know, it's nice to see what other parents are doing for different holidays during lockdown, because the holidays this year have all looked so different. You know, Easter, Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, and now Halloween coming up, and then Thanksgiving and Christmas will be very different. So I'm curious how other parents are celebrating. I would love to hear. I know the comments aren't on here, but you can comment and tell me on Instagram. I'd love to know kind of, you know, how are you shaping and celebrating? We've been elongating the celebration of each holiday, you know, to make it more fun, more magical, and then just adding a little bit more things at home that we wouldn't normally be doing, and that's been helpful. Okay, I'm gonna go turn off the bubble bath water, make sure the bubbles are big, get him all scrubbed up, and then I think I'm mainly gonna get some work done that was supposed to kind of do this morning, but I was just did not get to it. All you work from home biscuits, you understand, like, so many of us are juggling so many balls, and you know, I'm trying to keep the glass balls all up in the air, safe and sound, being juggled, and just having to drop some plastic balls here and there, right? It's like, what are the balls that will not break if I drop them for a couple hours, you know? Oh, it's crazy. It's gonna be a crazy week. You're gonna see me go a little wild in the vlogs, because by the end of the week I'll just be like, oh my god, I'm just gonna take a nap. Okay, biscuits, let's get headed towards dinner. I will show you whatever we make. We'll see. The expression when I asked for the quote that's going to be emailed to me from the tree person did not give me hope that it was going to be a stellar deal, let me tell you. Oh my. Okay, let's go check bubble bath. See you at dinner time, my lovely biscuits. Whoops, biscuits. As I'm editing this, I realize I put the camera down and did not pick it back up. So I think that I'm just gonna have to show you dinner another night. But thank you so much for coming along. I love getting to interact with all of you beautiful biscuits, especially during the continued insanity that is lockdown, because it's so nice to have this community down here. I am literally editing this vlog as we speak. And can I admit it? Should I say it? I'm putting up my Christmas decorations. Hold on, can I show you? I can show you, okay. Oh yeah, oh, trees, that's right, plural, are going up. We're doing it a little early. I'm a crazy pants, I'm aware. It is not yet Halloween, but we're getting the trees up. I haven't finished decorating them or anything, but I'm getting them up. I'm going for it. I'm like, you know what? It is dark and cloudy and cold. I think we could use some cheer and light. And so we're just putting up the trees. Today I have somebody coming in to help measure and try to figure out for more of that demolition, renovation. I don't even know what to call it at this point. So hopefully in next week's vlogs I can show you the progress that we make. But I don't think I'll have a ton to show you until like closer to Thanksgiving or after. because it takes so long to book anything. But I have my Christmas pillow out. It's very exciting. I like seeing the Christmas stuff up. It's just a little confusing because then I was like, oh, but I still need to plan for Halloween because we're going to trick-or-treat around the yard. So my brain is slightly confused. Oh my goodness. Biscuits, if you haven't already, hey, get out, get your vote in. Whoever you are voting for, whichever party you identify with, it's always good to exercise your right to vote. I am voting today, filling out my ballot. Yeah, and it was just a good thing to let your voice be heard if you're an American biscuit. Oh my, I have to fold some laundry, and I might shoot a chat and fold actually today. Maybe chat and fold pregnancy update kind of thing, because I realized I didn't do one this week. So that's kind of on my list of things that I want to get done. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, sorry I forgot to film the rest of this vlog. Whoops. Sometimes I just get really tired and nauseous in the evening and sit my tuchus down in my current soft office because I can't work in my bedroom because of the mold. Real life, real time, real life. Okay, biscuits, have a beautiful Wednesday. I love you so much. If you haven't already, make sure that you follow along on Instagram because I post all of our new merch on there for you to see first, and I link to it so it's a lot faster for finding out all the fun goodies that are coming up for the holidays. I love y'all. See you around.